Imagine discovering a 3,300-year-old message that sounds like it was written today. A Babylonian man described sleepless nights, loneliness, and a feeling of hopelessness that wouldn't go away. He felt abandoned by friends and trapped inside his own thoughts. What's truly surprising is that his words sound remarkably modern, even though they were written thousands of years before the word depression existed. Today I tell you, did ancient humans ever get depressed? Let's start. For most of human history, nobody had a word for depression. That doesn't mean nobody felt it. Around 400 BCE, the Greek physician Hippocrates sat on the island of Kos, watching patients sink into despondency for no clear reason. He called it melancholia, black bile, believing a dark fluid in the body was poisoning the mind. It was wrong biology, but the symptoms he listed sound eerily familiar: fear, sleeplessness, hopelessness, loss of appetite. Here's the problem with going back even further. Depression doesn't leave a skeleton. You can't X-ray sadness. Travel back even deeper, to Babylon, around 1300 BCE, where the evidence becomes far more personal. A poem called Ludlul Bel Nemeki, I Will Praise the Lord of Wisdom, tells the story of a real, respected official. His name was Shubshi-meshre-Shakkan. By all accounts, he had status, wealth, and the favor of the gods. Then it all collapsed. His friends abandoned him, leaving him utterly alone. His body betrayed him with illness, and his god went silent, refusing to answer. His healers blamed demons, bad omens, even an angry personal god. They tried magic, not medicine. He describes lying awake for nights on end, paralyzed, convinced disaster was coming for no reason he could name. Eventually, in the poem, his luck turns and Marduk restores him. Real life rarely writes such a tidy ending. Scholars have compared his account to the Book of Job. Some call it the oldest depression memoir on earth. But here's where it gets weird. Anthropologists who study modern hunter-gatherer societies, groups living the way humans did for 95% of our history, find something strange. Clinical depression, in the way we define it today, is rare in these tight-knit foraging communities. Not absent, just rare. Far rarer than in industrialized cities full of strangers. Researchers point to one likely reason: constant face-to-face contact, shared resources, and almost no real privacy or isolation. Try hiding a bad mood from your entire tribe when there are no walls, no doors, and no Wi-Fi to disappear into. Some researchers think that's the real clue. One evolutionary theory suggests depression isn't a malfunction at all. It might be an ancient alarm system. The idea is called the social risk hypothesis. Losing status, connection, or belonging once meant real danger to survival. Withdrawing, overthinking, and shutting down may have helped our ancestors avoid further harm and quietly solve the problem. In a small tribe of 30 people, that system worked. Everyone noticed when you struggled. Everyone helped pull you back. And this is the part nobody talks about. That same ancient alarm system is still wired into us. But the world around it has completely changed. We traded tight tribes for crowded cities, and constant contact for screens that mimic connection without delivering it. Add social media, and you get constant comparison without any of the actual community that used to balance it out. The alarm that once kept hunter-gatherers safe may now be going off constantly, with no real solution available. So no, ancient humans almost certainly weren't free from despair. The Babylonians wrote about it. The Greeks tried to explain it. What's changed isn't whether we feel this darkness. It's whether we still have the village to catch us when we fall. A Babylonian man wrote about loneliness and despair 3,300 years ago. Today, millions of people describe the exact same feelings using different words. Maybe the biggest mystery isn't whether ancient humans got depressed. Maybe it's why, after thousands of years of progress, humans are still searching for the same sense of connection and belonging. What do you think? Has modern life made us lonelier than our ancestors? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe to Curio Brain for more forgotten stories from human history.